Hi, this is Nisi. I'm trying to show you how to complete 6 and 7 times table, or actually 6, 7, 8, and 9 times table. So the way we're going to do this is for you to actually first know your 2, 3, 4, and 5 times. Once you know that, it is very easy to actually learn 6, 7, 8, and 9 times. So if you look at my screen, the first principle that we learn times table is that whenever you see this sign, that means we need to draw bags. It means groups of something. So if the first number is 1, then you need to draw 1 bag. And the second number will tell you how many apples to put in the bag. So 6 apples. So therefore, there are 6 apples altogether. In the second case, you got the first number 2 means 2 bags. And the second number says it's 6. Therefore, you need 6 apples in each bag. And when we add them up, that will make 12. Now, if we go to 4 times 6, 4 bags. This is another trick that we learned at 4 times table, that is always easier to draw 4 bags and put the 6 apples in it. And the trick here to add them up quickly is not to add 6 one at a time, but rather do double 6 and double 6, which is 12 at 12. And then we know that 10 and 10 is 20, and 2 and 2 is 4, so it's 24. Now the reverse is true. 6 times 4 is just 6 bags. And then with 4 apples in each bag. But the quicker way will be to do it this way. Next one, we got 5 times 6. 5 times 6 is the same as 6 times 5, basically doing the 5 times table. And if we do that, we'll get the answer very quickly, 30. Next one is 6 times 6. 6 times 6, the first number tells us to draw 6 bags. So it is important to work through all this drawing of the bags so children actually understand what they're doing, because a lot of children we just say, oh, 6 times 6 is 6 sixes, but they don't actually understand what it actually means. Then add this all up. Now, we know that 5 bags of 6s is the same as 30, isn't it? 5 times 6 is actually 30. 5 times 6 is the same as 6 times 5 is equal 30. Plus 1 bag of 6 is 6, and the answer is actually 36. The same can be applied to 7, except now I'm not going to draw 7 bags, but instead I'm going to say, okay, it's made of 5 bags and 2 bags. So 5 times 6 is 30, and 2 times 6 is 12. So if you add this up, 30 at 10 is 40, at 2 is 42. And let's try if the reverse is true. So 7 times 6 is 42. What about 6 times 7? The same thing we're going to do is split the 6 into 5 bags and 1 bag. So 5 times 6 is 35. Add 1 times 7. Sorry, 5 times 7 is 35. Add 1 times 7 is 7. If you add this up, it's 42. Look, this and this is the same answer. Or actually, what I mean is this bit. Now, how about we do 8 times 6? You just do exactly the same thing, all of them the same way. You just split everything into 5 bags and 3 bags. 5 times 6 is 30, and 3 times 6 is 18. And that's what I'm saying. You need to be good at 2, 3, 4, 5 times table, and then you do this partitioning. It's 48. And from here, then you can extend it to any multiplication, really. If you understand this idea of splitting the bags, let's see if we do 7 times. Let me clear this first. Okay, 7 times tables is just the same. So let's do 7 times 7 is made of 7 bags and 2 bags. Yes, remember the first number is the number of bags. So 5 times 7 is 35. So that again, you need to know that 5 times 7 and 7 times 5 is the same, 35. Then 2 times 7 is 14. So add the 10 to the 10, 30 at 10 is 40. 5 at 4 is 9. Therefore is 49. Now then, what about if we do 8 times table here? 7 times 8, we just split it into 5 bags and 2 bags. So then we do 5 times 8 is 40, add 2 times 8 is 16. Look, it's very easy. And that's all it is. You can do any multiplication. 9 times 7 is the same as 7 times 9. The children need to understand when they see 9, 9, 9, 9, 9 here, they need to know that is equal to 7 times 9. Once they figure that out, then everything else will be easy. So we're going to stop there, and I hope that helps with the understanding of times table.